What's up guys, Joey here of Yugatech, and when it comes to dual screen laptops, without a doubt, Asus is the undisputed king. Since the launch of the ZenBook Pro Duo at Computex 2019, we've seen a few successors from them, including the new ZenBook Duo 14 UX482. This right here is a productivity powerhouse that comes with two displays. As someone who values features that increase productivity and in turn allow me to unlock my full creative potential, this is the sort of laptop that really speaks to me. So why don't we go ahead and check it out. Starting with design, we get the sleek, stylish metallic build that we've come to expect from Asus ZenBooks. It's only 16.9mm thin and weighs in at just 1.6 kilograms. It exudes a stealthy yet premium look and feel, with the loudest part being the chrome Asus logo on the lid. The party starts, however, once you open the lid. Upon doing so, we're greeted with a heck of a layout, consisting of the 14-inch main display, a 12.65-inch secondary display above the keyboard and trackpad. But let's rewind that a little bit. I'm sure by now you guys are familiar with Asus ErgoLift hinge, right? The end of the lid acts as a little stand that props up the rest of the laptop's body, giving it a more ergonomic angle. This is already nice as it is, but this time Asus has also implemented this with the secondary display. As you lift the lid, the secondary display also has its own tilting mechanism that works in conjunction with the main ErgoLift mechanism, and all of this is just really nice to see and have, as both the keyboard and secondary display are at a more optimal ergonomic angle when the laptop is in use. Of course, both of these also contribute to Asus's new active aerodynamic system, as the small degree of tilt allows for better airflow to the internals. Now checking out the keyboard, it features a compact 10 keyless layout and backlit chiclet keys that have a decent feel and travel. To its right is the small trackpad that has physical left and right click buttons. Admittedly, the layout is a little bit cramped, though that is the thing that enables this machine to have a nice big secondary display at a relatively compact form factor. Moving on to ports, on the left side we get one full-size HDMI and two Thunderbolt 4 ports, both of which can support power delivery and display output. On the right, one USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A, a 3.5mm combo audio port, and a micro SD card slot. Now, taking a deeper look into the Duo's displays, the main one is a 14-inch IPS level panel with a 1080p resolution, maximum brightness of 400 nits, and has 100% sRGB coverage, Pantone validation, TUV Rhineland certification, and even touch and stylus support. Without a doubt, it looks great. 14 inches is just the right blend for productivity and portability, allowing you to comfortably work with two windows side by side. The colors are so good and will be up to par with the needs and expectations for users who do more creative work like photo or video editing. For the secondary display, which is called the ScreenPad Plus, it's a 12.65-inch IPS level panel with a resolution of 1920 by 515 and also has touch and stylus support. Now, while the 14-inch main display is solid enough for productivity and general use, it's the sort of symbiosis between the two displays that make the ZenBook Duo as special as it is. It works as a native display output in Windows, so you have the option to either duplicate the main screen or extend it to the ScreenPad Plus as an additional monitor. The latter is mainly what you'll be using it for. When it comes to productivity, there are so many uses for the ScreenPad Plus. The ZenBook Duo 14 actually comes with a pen stylus in the box, so my favorite uses for the secondary display are taking notes while something is playing on the main display, drawing on the ScreenPad while using the main screen as reference, keeping video assets close by when editing a video, and using it to control Spotify or YouTube when I'm working on something else on the main display. The Asus Screen Expert 2.0 software makes all of this pretty easy, as the toolbar allows you to lock the keyboard, which is handy when drawing, access some quick settings, and even has a launcher to keep a few apps within a hand's reach. There are definitely a lot more potential uses for the dual screen setup that I personally have not explored, but the fact remains it enables productivity. But all this productivity potential needs to be backed up by some considerable horsepower, and the ZenBook Duo 14 has just that. Under the hood, it's powered by an Intel Core i7-1165G7 quad-core CPU, Iris Xe graphics, but can be configured up to an MX450. We also get up to 32GB of RAM and up to a 1TB NVMe SSD. This setup actually makes the Duo Intel Evo certified, which is pretty cool. This amount of performance power should be plenty enough for office and web-based activities, but also provides a decent amount of performance headroom for creative work like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, or After Effects. You should also be able to play games that aren't too heavy like Valorant, CSGO, and Rocket League, and should be no problem for 2D games like Hades, for example. If you have the MX450 variant, you might also be able to push some AAA games at lowered settings. When it comes to battery life, the ZenBook Duo 14's 70Wh battery is rated to last up to 17 hours when stretched. In our experience, with moderate usage and not using too many resource-heavy programs, we were able to get around 8 to 9 hours with both displays on at around 50% brightness. Turning off the ScreenPad Plus from time to time can further extend this, however, that's already excellent battery life considering everything that's going on. And when all is said and done, the Asus ZenBook Duo 14 UX482 is a wonderful ultrabook that allows its user to do a lot of things, all in a singular package that's sleek, stylish, yet tough and functional. All the way from the big features like the amazing dual displays, 11th gen Intel processor, and excellent battery life, to smaller details like the ErgoLift hinge, ScreenPad tilt mechanism, and display color accuracy, I think this is an automatic go-to for users looking to boost their productivity and enhance their creativity, whether it's stationary or on the go. So that is what we think. Now I'll pass the question off to you guys. What do you guys think about the Asus ZenBook Duo 14 UX482? Let us know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit the bell icon so you never miss future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Joey, and I'll see you guys in the next one.